The data tells you something very stark. It says all you have to own to capture 90% of all of the crypto market's alpha or pricing volatility is simply Bitcoin and Ethereum. You don't need anything else.
This is the psychological warfare that retail never notices. Every time Kevin O'Leary hits the mainstream media, the message is always the same. Bitcoin and Ethereum are the only cryptos that matter. Everything else is garbage. It's funny how his hand signals are typically always the same too. No way this guy would lead us wrong. In absolutely no way, right? Not even just a little chance. Something that they will never tell you. If that were true, why would Brad Garlinghouse be having private dinners at Mar-a-Lago? Why is Ripple sitting with global regulators, IMF delegates in presidential teams? Why is XRP showing up in treasury filings, banking pilots, settlement rails, CBDC testbeds all over the world? Because real winners, they don't get hyped up on television. They get contracted behind closed doors and not tell a soul about it. Media, they need you to believe that only Bitcoin and Ethereum are going to survive. Why? If XRP was to get crowd level FOMO before institutional allocation, it would blow the entire financial landscape sideways, rendering their plans useless. You gotta understand this. They don't want you early. If you're going to pay attention to this demographic, you need to understand the trade of their trickery. They are trained to lie to you. Did you know the internet was laughed at when the idea came about? Bitcoin was mocked until Wall Street wanted it. Ethereum ignored until institutions needed it. And what's the one asset that they refuse to say out loud on live TV? XRP. Sure, Kevin calls everything else poo-poo coins. Cool. Coins that presidents are dining with? One banks are integrating? The one with regulatory clarity and settlement rails? Nah, that ain't no poop coin. XRP to the moon.